Look
Careful.
out! I see a
I've
trap
spotted a
nearby.
trap.
Careful now. That's a trap. Careful now. That's a trap. I've spotted something.
If we wanted to get eaten by a bleeding boy. True enough. And that giant lizard must look like a great mutton chop to him.
I'm getting paid. Ain't stuck anywhere. Keep your hands off the merchandise or you'll be hearing from me.
What I wouldn't give to get a move on.
Your lungs, you're done for. Bad.
You stand, stunned. Before you, as if she stepped out of a dream, she awaits. The woman you've dreamt of since birth. The Red Princess.
You do not disappoint, my prince. You're every bit the gentleman they said you'd be. How very pleasurable, is it not, to finally meet in the flesh? For it is very much in the flesh that we must meet after all. Become one. Oh, Father, Life Shaper, that is what the goddess called you. How good of you, dear prince, that you have come to shape life in me. It will be so much more than merely an honor, I hope.
Softly, she moves her body against yours, puts her arms around your neck, her mouth hot against your ear.
Let's forget for a moment all the forces that drove us here, shall we? Let us think of nothing but ourselves, one amid a nest of satin. You and I, we know each other like only true lovers do. So at long last, let us become lovers.
Her endearing smile just about melts your heart.
Wonderful. Come, let's retire to that satin nest of mine. Follow me.
True enough.
The interior of the wagon is like a world unto itself, a slice of home all too far away. The scent of incense abounds as the Red Princess reclines luxuriously upon large pillows embroidered with mythical scenes.
My name is Sadha. I thought you knew. You're sweet. You know that? 'Twas when he came to Oram and slew the seven-headed snake. and 7 wives they brought him, for him to leave or take. I was never very fond of that verse, actually. But tell me, how would you like to be remembered? As a hero or a lover? The expected answer, which does not, I hasten to say, make it a disappointing one. So very few of us understand the true nature of ambition, of power. You are ambition and power. Of course, you're not the only one.
She eagerly returns your kiss, and just like that of the goddess, it is long and sweet as rosewater.
Kiss me again, sweet prince.
As you kiss, you can feel one of her hands grabbing you by the back of the neck as the other slides down in between your legs. A whisper and a moan.
Undress.
You remove your clothes, she removes hers, and soon you're in each other's arms again, naked.
How unbearably beautiful it is, having to dream no longer. Make love to me, my prince. I love you too.
You embrace, and at long last you become one, the Red Prince and the Red Princess. A coupling eons in the making, and as world-moving as it is quietly intimate. Here, in a lone wagon, in a lone spot, in Rivellon vast and fair. Peace. True peace. There's never been a moment such as this, the cuddling after, in this little satin nest. Hours pass. Sweet talk, sweet touches. She's asleep now in your arms. What do? Several hours later, you awaken with her lips on yours.
Time to wake, sweet prince, and return to the mundanity of dreams once more.
You dress and cast a loving glance over her body, still soft with sleep. Daylight bemists your eyes as you descend the wagon's steps, hand in hand. As you exit the wagon, you're awaited by a vile-looking lizard, his face the very definition of mischief.
Well, look who's coming up for air. Mighty powerful noises I heard coming from that there carriage. Teensy bit jealous I am.
Ignoring you completely, he laughs wickedly and addresses Sadha.
My, oh my, you didn't tell Loverboy anything, did you, dollface? Naughty, naughty?
I am sworn.
To another. That's right, little prince. Your boo is betrothed to a very different kind of king. All she needed from you was a dollop of prophecy juice. I dare say she got it.
You utter villain. And I love you. Together we will brave it all, even the king.
Oh, ain't that as sweet as a bowl full of peaches? Hate to be this guy, but I gotta break up the party now. Time for you and your belly full of litter to crawl back to the king, darling. Gonna get me some private time with...
He grins widely, revealing rows of blackened teeth.
I've always had a soft spot for red meat.
If any of that death fog gets in your lungs, you're done for.
Prepare yourself! I'm ready! I'm ready!
I sense something nearby.
I'm ready.
Sure, if we wanted to get eaten by a bleeding boy. True enough, that giant lizard was
doesn't it?
Heaven curse these fiends. Sadha, where have you gone?
What I wouldn't give to get a move on.
Right. If any of that death fog gets in your lungs, you're done for.
The great creature gives you a disinterested look.
Yeah. For all the good it's done me. Still, can't complain. Leastways I could complain, but no one would listen.
The beast chews thoughtfully.
Nah, no point moaning. You take what you get and you don't get upset. Am I right? I am right. Still, thanks and all.
It turns away, disinterested once more.
We should have sailed from Driftwood, like I told you.
Sure, if we wanted to get eaten by a bleeding void woken.
And you think that won't happen here? Relax, it comes.
True enough. And that giant lizard must look like a great mutton chop to him.
We should have sailed from Drift Travelling Light, are you? Smart. I've got my whole life in these wagons. And look at me. Like a fly in molasses. You didn't see it. Something happened up ahead. Blocked off the only road to Arks. Lest you fancy taking a stroll through the death fog. We're proper wrecked. Not unless you can bring back the Divine. He'd untwist this pretzel in a heartbeat, no doubt.
Move along, stranger. Not much to see here, but a bunch of sad saps with full carts. It's what it looks like. We're on our way to Arks to set up shop for Lucian's Day, but there's no hope of that now. Whatever's going on in Paradise Downs has good and blocked the path. And unless you want to get a mouthful of death fog or get carried off by a void woken, there's no other way in. Only hopes that Alexander and the DO will blow through here and sort this mess out. Well, of course he did. Of course he did. Let me guess. The sun's burnt out and the gods are dead too.
Should have sailed from Driftwood, like I told you.
Well, howdy there. Nice to see a fresh face among these dour saps. So it is. So it is. But these things never last forever. Either the death fog will blow over, or the fireworks in Paradise Downs will cool off. You'll see. We'll be right as rain before too long.
Oh, Paddy went splat. Paddy was pulling a cart. Paddy pulled it real good. Slow and careful. Careful and slow. Paddy carried the good stuff on account of Paddy was real good at it. Paddy fell in the ravine. Oh, Paddy.
We should have sailed from Driftwood, like I told you.
Sure, if we wanted to get eaten by a bleeding void woken.
And you think that won't happen here?